Thursday. A day that will smell in infamy forever.
We are almost done with our fall fundraiser. In fact, if you're listening, that's today and tomorrow. So then we will be back for our normal Riot podcast on Monday.
The majority of what you're going to hear in this smell podcast is
Smell-o-vision.
us walking into the studio going, what the heck
I feel
happened?
like we don't get as many of these stories now because they really got on a lot of people of like, stop eating food in the control room and stop putting trash in the control room.
Yeah. So they're still probably eating in here. They're just smart enough to hide it by throwing it away somewhere else.
So we'll get two smells, one or a couple of ways. We'll get like a smell from the trash can in the studio because it gets hot in here, so like things bake. Then you get the trash from the trash can in the break room, but then you also get a lot of these stories from the actual refrigerator in our break room itself.
Actually, I don't think we have any break room fridge.
You didn't put any fridge stuff?
No, I couldn't find. Okay, I couldn't find
stuff.
Any. There was one where there was one that was requested that I'll admit I could not find. I could not find the break room fridge, like smelly whatever story. But
maybe they're also being more up to date on cleaning that out. So we should tell them not to, so we could have more fridge stories.
You know what though? I didn't look. I'll tell you what I'm going to do between now and when this podcast gets made. I'm going to take a real quick look
and see if you can find more.
And see if I can find that. I'm going to try a couple different searches. See
enjoy
what I come up
the
with.
Smells and the sounds of the riot.
It is the riot.
When the guns are blazing and the odds are uneven, there you'll find
The Riot now with commercials.
Let's make a list of things that you are never allowed to say again, starting with that.
It's the Fall Fundraiser on Radio U.
It is the riot. 8772 Radio U. Okay, I want you to take a look at that shoe.
Okay, I thought for a second you wanted me to smell it too.
No, I'm not going to make you smell
awkward.
it. But when you look at this shoe, does this look like a tennis shoe that's past its prime?
It's getting there, maybe.
Really?
You can tell kind of on the soles.
Yeah. Well, what do you you mean like on the bottom?
No. Well, kind of like
on the heel.
The heel. Well, even along to the side and the front. Yeah.
Okay.
It just looks used.
Yeah,
but not abused.
But like you're not looking at it going, man, I wish that brother would buy himself some new shoes.
No, really. No.
Slide on down to the Goodwill and find you something. No.
Can we assist you in any way with your shoes?
We will get you shoes.
No,
okay?
but I can tell that you're using them.
Okay, yeah, because I'm sitting here at my area, and I'm like, what's that smell? What do I smell? And I think it might be my shoes.
Really?
Yeah,
it could be.
I mean, they have a foot smell, not a like reeking odor smell. Well, why can I smell them up here? But see, the flip side is if I can smell them,
other people probably can.
Have
you worn them in water or without socks?
I've worn them in water.
Okay, that's why.
They've been getting wet.
Yeah.
With the freak, what am I supposed to look outside?
I know, I'm just saying that's why they smell. It's actually not a inside foot smell. It's the shoe itself smells.
So that
doesn't get rid of.
It's over?
Yeah, one you're going to have to break up.
No. What if I, okay, wait.
You can wash them.
Yeah.
Yeah, just stick them in the washer.
What if I wash them and then, see, the secret is you got to stuff them with newspaper after you wash them, and then you turn a fan on them, and I'm telling you, man, that newspaper will just...
No, I think that's why, though. It's got like a musty, sort of moldy smell.
Oh,
so maybe don't stick your nose right in there.
That is so unfortunate right there. That's totally the smell. My shoes smell. That's great. You know, I think I am a poorly groomed, smelly person. That's what I'm starting to think. I've never thought of myself that way, but I looked in the mirror yesterday. It was like, man, you know, your mom cuts hair. You don't even have to pay for haircuts and look at you.
You're just a mess.
It's like I need a haircut, and now I'm sitting here like, wow, I'm glad I don't have any meetings with anybody outside the building.
Well, you can't really tell.
But the flip side is like, you know what? You know how there are people where you attend classes, go to work, whatever, and everybody's like, yeah, they're nice, but I think I might be the nice butt guy. He's really nice, but... Dang, you know what? Like, should we talk to him, or we could never talk to him about it.
I would think the smell would be worse if you just put your shoes back on.
Well, yeah, I'm going to.
Okay, I mean, that would be good.
I can't walk around here without shoes on.
Maybe, you know how some mornings we come in and our eyes water and we have to blow our noses and it's just uncomfortable and stuff. Yeah. Maybe it's not a reaction to someone bringing something into the studio or just the outside.
It's my feet?
Maybe it's like it's you. And
it's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I can accept that. I don't mind the idea of being.
Well, I do have a mold allergy, so if that's what you're bringing in, we're getting sick because of it.
Your feet are moldy.
I am allergic to your shoes.
That's an unfortunate circumstance.
Or Febreze, that might help too, for at least the duration of the day.
Well, too, is that you'll recall 3-4 years ago, I had really smelly sandals.
Yeah,
you remember that?
Those were because you took them. If you go to any summer, if you go to any summer music festival, kiss whatever clothes you were wearing, your entire outfit, even the car you drove to it. Kiss it all goodbye because you're going to stink afterwards. And I
did.
That wasn't mold. That was you.
Yeah,
your foot smell.
We went to Ichthus last summer. It was 95 degrees outside, and I actually don't remember the entire event because I think I had heat stroke in my brain.
You did. You passed out the one time.
But I mean, I guess that's why I'm just saying, I don't want to be a smelly guy, but I also don't want to buy new shoes. These are all broken in. They're really comfortable.
No, just wash them then.
Okay. All right, they're going in. Did you hear that, guys? We're taking a bath tonight.
They're like, wait, I can't get out of it.
I can't breathe.
What are you doing?
Don't worry, you're going to come out all right.
Every dollar you give during the fall fundraiser goes to support the Riot in their quest to try even more terrible food. Wait a minute, really? This is the best pitch we could come up with? It's the Riot on Radio U.
We have what we believe to be large buckets of pasta water.
Something's in this room. Something is here smelling up the Radio U studio.
We can't figure out what it is. There's nothing in the trash.
No, it looks like it was taken out.
I mean, the carpet looks vacuumed.
So maybe it's something with that. But when I walked in, it smelled like just pasta. But not like pasta like a dish, but just water,
just
cooked pasta. Really, I don't know. It's not the worst it's ever smelled in here, but it's just not great.
So my theory is that Josh is on some kind of a diet where he's not allowed to eat pasta. And so as a result, he's cooking pasta and then just drinking the water.
Would it be like the starchy water? He could have that. And then it's seeping out of his pores in his body.
I've lost a lot of weight on this pasta water diet. I feel great. And I can have all the pasta water that I want.
I wonder if anybody's ever done that. There's something to it.
I've seen people go to extremes when, they're in the middle of a discipline. I've seen people chew food and then just spit it out because they wanted the flavor, but they didn't want the calories.
Now, that seems smart.
But
what people do, you're driven to it.
What about donut water? You soak a donut in the water, for a couple of hours, and then you drink the water, you throw the donut away.
Well, I don't know what to do, though.
I don't either because it really does smell. It is a weird smell. If you guys would come in, you'd be like, are you cooking pasta?
It just smells like that.
No, we're not.
Oh, well.
It's weird. Why does it always have to be weird? We don't ever walk in and we're like, it smells like someone's been baking.
In a good way.
Wow, are there cookies?
No, it's only bad stuff.
Never walk in and go, that cologne is nice.
There's nothing outside, right? The window isn't open.
The windows are closed.
Okay.
Nope. There's this hot plate here.
It's not us, so...
It really isn't us.
It can't be, but I don't want to come out of this room smelling like this. If I come out of here smelling like pasta today...
You're so used to it that you don't even know.
No.
And all of a sudden you walk upstairs and people are like, we should go to that Italian place.
It's got a lunch there. What do you think?
What do you guys think? Do they have a buffet?
Well, just, it's here.
Oh, yeah, it's here.
So I'm actually the most happiest about the fact that since your sinus surgery, you can smell it too.
Oh, I can smell it.
It's not like, oh, she's just crazy.
No. I smell it too. It's nice. It's great. I feel...
I'm hungry.
Yeah, like Mama is in the back, cooking something up.
He's raising his hand in an Italian way. Mama.
Yeah.
Mamma mia.
Make it a pasta
water.
It's a Mario.
Josh, was that you, though? Just please let us know.
He's not going to tell us.
It's the fall fundraiser with Obadiah.
If you want to eat garbage, balloon up to 600 pounds, and die of a heart attack at 43, you can. You are free to do so. To me, that's beautiful.
It's the fall fundraiser with Nikki.
You are about to get a free lesson. Only this free lesson is going to cost you.
It's the fall fundraiser on Radio U.
It is the Riot. And it's nice to know that after all these years, we can still be surprised. What do you mean? Well, here's the thing. We've gone a long time without what we just experienced. Nikki and I are the ones that break the seal. All right?
From the doors being closed from the one who's on before us.
Right. So whatever happens during the night or over the weekend or whatever, it gets sealed up in here and they leave. And then Nikki and I come in and we break the seal. And it's like, whoa! What? Like we have come into some of the most stank, unbelievable, horrific smells you just can't imagine.
I have to say the one this morning punched me like maybe no other smell has.
Really? See, I guarantee you we've had worse than that.
We've had worse smells.
In this room,
No, we've had worse smells. But I felt like the area of coverage...
It was wide.
It was wide. Very,
it was
very
a lot
wide.
of places.
Like, how the heck did that go that wide, that fast?
And you're like, what did it smell like? Well, imagine this. Let's say that you grabbed some milk, some whole milk, and you poured it out. And then you took that half a gallon of whole milk, and then you set it out in the sun for a couple of days. Let it get real nice and rank. And then you took and, poured it around Radio U. Just various places, maybe some trails, whatever.
Hidden gems where maybe we won't find it till later.
And then sealed that up over the weekend. That was the first thing that was waiting for us when we opened the doors this morning, or as I say, broke the seal.
I think weekend DJs get used to it, and so they don't always, because they're only here for their so many hours.
Sure.
So they don't notice it, but I don't know what you guys did and how you didn't fix that.
There is a smell.
There's something there.
There is a smell in this place, and
I can't guarantee it'll be gone when everybody has to come in. I don't know if you can open windows and get that out.
Sometimes I wish we would leave it so people could find it, because that's the other thing I notice is that when we tell people stuff, we're like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, here, this doesn't work. Sure, it doesn't. You guys broke it, right? And now we found it that way. Okay,
yeah,
sure.
Right.
Yeah, you guys stunk it up. You guys broke the thing.
Dude, I opened the door and I was like, what? What was that?
I mean, the upside of this is that I am awake now.
Like if there was any smelling salts.
If there was any doubt about being awake, no, it's covered.
And I kind of want to throw up.
Yeah, well,
just kind of, it's deep down.
I don't think there'd be anything wrong with that.
I can add to it.
You don't want to spend your entire life not knowing what it's like to wear a Radio U beanie. Learn the easy way by becoming a Team Radio U starter and giving $12.50 a month during the fall fundraiser. We'll send you a beanie, and you can experience the satisfaction of knowing it's the fall fundraiser on Radio U.
Okay, Nikki, what I'm going to say to you is something that you're probably going to take personally.
Sure.
You're probably going to
feel... So just a heads up.
You're probably going to feel insulted by it. But I want you to know that it's coming from a heart that has no desire to insult you
that's fine.
Or make you feel bad.
Thanks for making me worry into it.
Yeah, well, here's the thing is I want you to know my true intentions before we start.
Yeah.
And just whatever. Your food smells weird.
My food?
Your food smells weird.
I heated up before we started the this. I heated up a veggie burger.
Yes. We were standing in the break room.
Well, you made oatmeal.
And we're standing there before the show starts, and you walk out, and I'm just like, what is that?
Oh, whatever. Your stuff stinks too.
See, I told
you
that.
Look at that.
Okay,
I'm already offended right away.
What did I tell you?
You're right.
I told you.
I lashed back out at you. I do. I apologize.
I told you that you were going to get offended, but I didn't want to offend you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel, look at you. I see it in the face. I see it.
Offend me.
I see it in your face. I'm just standing there just like, it smells weird. And then it occurs to me, probably because your food is real and mine comes out of a box.
Well, I don't eat meat.
Maybe that's the difference.
I don't eat meat, and it was a veggie burger with ketchup. That was it. I just felt like it. I didn't feel like having breakfast.
Yeah. No, that is breakfast.
Yeah.
Remember, internationally, breakfast foods are just foods. It's only here in the United States that we feel...
an emphasis on it.
Oh, that can't be a breakfast food. Hamburgers are anytime foods.
So I had that. I won't say any more, because then it's going to come off like I'm more offended.
No, go ahead. Tell me what you're going to say.
No, there's nothing else to say.
I didn't filter what I had to say.
Sure.
So you go ahead and tell us what you have to say.
There's nothing left to to say.
There is. You're just holding back.
No.
She's holding back. I can tell because your face is getting red, which tells us you're holding it in.
Stuffy.
You think that's what it is?
Stuffy in here.
Okay. No, she's mad, but the reality of it is that she's
Not
used
mad,
to how
just
it smells.
disappointed. Disappointed.
Just like
That's
my
it.
mom.
Just
like my
disappointed
mom.
in
She's
you.
just disappointed at me.
That's
but she's
it.
not mad at me.
Nope, there's a difference.
I thought you could make better choices. All I'm saying is it's different than what my burger smells like.
Now I just don't feel like I can have those here anymore.
No, go ahead.
No, I don't. I don't want to cause a problem.
Okay, just to be abundantly clear, it's been a well-known fact around here that when Nikki's been in the break room, there's a weird smell.
Well, now I'm never eating here. I'll just eat outside. Thank you, kind sir.
You can store your kimchi out there.
Don't bring in kimchi
Anymore.
No. All right, fine. Let's just have a good riot today. I just did so much so quickly.
In fairness, after Eric's been in there, it smells like a gas station marketplace.
It's true.
So, I mean, it's not so bad. When I've been in there, you know what it smells like? Nothing, because I just eat out all the time. That's the amount of foresight I have. It smells it smells like peanut butter in here. Oh, and other processed products.
What does it take to be a part of Team Radio U? It takes guts, determination, fortitude, and a phone. Call 877-2-RADIO-U or go to RadioU.com and join Team Radio U now. It's the Fall Fundraiser on Radio U.
Do you guys smell that?
Hey, it's much better over here now. It was in the trash.
Can you guys smell it?
It is the riot.
Because we can smell it. Because let me explain to you what happens, how it works.
And for you to smell it, you know it's bad.
Nikki and I come in every morning and crack the seal. That's how it works. The studio is like hermetically sealed, whatever, till...
And we start the official start of the day with just opening it up. So for our studios.
We do. And so it's been sealed for a little while. We open up the Riot studio where I don't even know who was the last person in here, but I'm pretty convinced that one of these days we're going to find out that the smell is a dead body in that vent up there. I'm not...
above me. Yay!
And every once in a while you're like, what's that drip?
Oh, it's me.
It's juice.
No,
body juice.
we walked in and it smelled like sometimes the guys here will go to a pizza buffet.
Yes.
And when you come back from the pizza buffet, you guys all have this smell about you. Like it's something to do with the pizza or the ovens or the crust or whatever. And it kind of reminded me of that. I didn't think it was the trash, but we removed the trash and it's so much better over here. So I think it's whatever was in the trash.
It smells.
You know what it is?
What is it?
Well, you know who's on late at night? The new guy, Tex.
Yeah.
He's been around but that's a newer shift for him. You know, that's a big deal shift. And I think he gets so nervous he just throws up. Every day.
He throws up in the trash can every night.
We're just finally getting around. Maybe
he didn't clean it up as well last night.
Maybe.
Or he said, he's just too used to the smell himself.
Doesn't even notice it.
I don't know if it was definitely more, it just reminded me of pizza. It just had like some sort of oregano / horrible smell.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's gone from over here now, so
well,
we're good.
We have every vent and every door open.
Yes, we do.
We're hoping
airing
to circulate
out.
some air.
Airing out.
Though I really like Eric's theory. He just throws up every night. And last night he forgot to clean it up.
He was just super nervous. All
right, I got to get ready to talk. I got to... Okay, I'm going to be okay. I'm okay.
Warm up the throat.
Yeah, it just feels good. Jared's there every night with a cool towel, holding back his hair like, okay, buddy, you're ready. You're going to do great.
Rubbing his back.
If any Radio U DJ starts off their air shift that way, then let us come in and hold your hand instead. You don't have to be that scared. I hope that's not it.
I want it to be now. That's what I want.
You do.
We need to leave some Gatorade after the show for him. Or Sprite.
Rehydrate, buddy.
Yeah, make sure you're hydrated. So, no, if the smell hasn't cleared over there, I feel like you'll start to experience. The door helped, too.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you decided to tell Eric and I to get rid of the trash.
Well, I didn't want to. I'm not touching the throw-up trash. No way.
That's what's funny is she's like, here, maybe we should take the trash out. She holds the trash up, and I bunch it up, and I carry it out. And then I realized that when Eric comes back in, she's like, yeah, could you put a liner in that? I just assumed you would put the liner in the trash can.
I'm not touching in. Not our trash can in there. No way. No way.
Not in this place.
Not after that smell.
With you filthy people.
I just assumed you were going to come back and do it. And you didn't, so I took care of it.
I didn't. All right, well, you know what? Again, I hope Tex is feeling better this morning.
My eyes had been burning, like when we walked in. So
well, it's acidic.
There was something in there.
Wow. August burns red.
And we were mostly afraid that we would smell like it after the show. Like,
I know.
We would take on that smell, and I don't want to go shower again. Like, we don't want that.
You get used to the smell, and you don't know it. And then pretty soon everybody else is looking at you, and their eyes are watering.
And then we're that morning show that smells.
Thanks for listening to the Worst of the Riot podcast.
Oh, no! I missed it! Do it again!
You can hear us live every day on the Radio U network through the Radio U app or at riot.radiou.com.